Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rose, and today we are going to do a flip through of my spreads for April and May in my planners. So let's go ahead and start in the cousin. Let me see what I have to update you on. So I have totally abandoned using this. We're going to go to the monthly. So here is my April spread. My monthly spread is kind of just like highlights. Like obviously this isn't every single thing I did in April. I'm just kind of like the bigger things, notable things. I really like this theme I did using some of the tulip theme from Coffee Monsters Co. A lot of these cottagecore stickers from Lollipop Studios, and this washi is Unicorn Eclipse. April was actually really busy. I went to Florida, I went to North Carolina, I saw Death Cab for Cutie in the Postal Service, which was like total bucket list moment. So April was great. And then we'll go right on into May using the Finding Peace kit from Coffee Monsters Co. and the new, I think somebody told me in one of my last videos, this is called the Subtle Storm washi. Oh my gosh, I just remembered right as I said that today the Coffee Monster Co. washi pre-order starts. So that's what I'll be doing once I'm done filming this. So May, also kind of busy. I went to Baltimore, celebrated Mother's Day. I went out to my parents for that, celebrated some friends' birthdays. My boyfriend and I had our anniversary. I'm obsessed with this Finding Peace kit. Like, I think it's like the prettiest kit that Helen has ever made, to be honest. And I already need to buy some more of the doodles and stuff like that. So those are my monthly spreads. Let's go right into the weekly, which is where I do most of my planning. Of course, I say that as I start with like a basically empty week. If I recall, I was out of town this weekend. No. I wonder why I didn't fill this out. I must have been like not feeling good or something. Usually when it's blank, it's because I was either too busy or I was like sick. Next week, oh, I was trying really hard to finish this washi roll, and I finally did a couple weeks ago. Again, this is kind of a bare week. Okay, these were new this week. I'm obsessed with the cows. Love them. Right, okay, so this is when I went to Florida, so I didn't really write much over the weekend because I was out and about doing stuff. Then we have the next week. Oh, I used Finding Peace kit again. Oh, this is the week that I went to North Carolina. Yeah, so this was like one of the best weeks of my life, to be honest. Not to be over dramatic about it, but this concert was incredible, and I got to go with my mom, which was super special. And we just had an all-around amazing weekend in Raleigh. I'd never really, I mean, I'd like driven through Raleigh before, but I'd never spent any time there, and it was actually such a cool city. Way more hip than I thought. Like, I was kind of expecting it to be very southern, if you know what I mean, but it was pretty chill. And now we are in the first week of May. One of my favorite washis ever, the pastel. I always forget what she calls these. But there's another one that she released today, so I'm totally gonna order it. These washi strips are cute too. Oh yeah, this was the weekend I went to Baltimore. One of my friends asked me to be a bridesmaid. Good times. Oh my gosh. Well, this week I was clearly like very much planning. Random, just like food theme. Every time I use this washi tape, I like never really know what stickers to use, and I always just end up using like whatever food stickers I can find. Oh, this was Mother's Day. Yeah, so I went out to my parents and took my mom to a like tea party. It was really, really cute. This is weird. Why did I do that? I actually hate that. This week was pretty chill. I used a lot of stickers though. It looks nice. I love when my spreads are nice and filled out like this. Like this week and like this week. This is what I want my planner to look like every week. But that's just not the reality. Ooh, sorry, this is shaking. I don't know why. I'm not even bumping it. Let me just move it a little bit. Okay. This week, what did I do this weekend? I kind of fell off planning a little bit. Oh. I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. I just guess I didn't really plan this week. I set it up, obviously, and it, like, the theme looks nice, but then I just kind of dropped off. Some weeks are like that, you know, especially on the weekends, like when I'm not working and stuff. I don't have such a need to look at my planner. Well, I made up for it the next week. Clearly, I really filled it out. Spread looks really nice. Oh, I think I did this one on camera. I feel like this is the week that I posted a video of, which is probably why it looks really good. Busy week though. The end of May through June is super busy for me. I work at a performing arts school and our end of the year show is actually currently happening. I have to go to the theater in about an hour as I'm filming this, but the couple weeks leading up to the show are also always super busy. This was this last week? Yeah, this was last week. Oh, I just realized I said this was only going to be April and May, and I'm showing you June. Whatever. This was last week. I feel like I do this every time I film a flip through. I always start going past when I said I would. I really, really desperately want Helen to make this an actual washi. These are just the strips that she sells. But I'm obsessed with this purple flowers. I forget what month these flowers are supposed to be for. I want to say it might be like August. I might be so wrong, but whatever month it is, I need her to make it an actual washi tape because it's so beautiful. Okay, well, those are my weekly spreads in the cousin. I think that's pretty much all I have to show you in here. You know, as I've said in previous videos, I've been struggling to use my daily section, and I pretty much, like, didn't. Like, I basically gave up. April, I was still trying a little bit. This is me planning out my Stardew farm. I mean, I guess I used it some days, but what I wrote an April reflection. Interesting. What I started doing, like, as of this past week is I am using my daily section now for work. Before I would use, like, a notepad during the day for work, but I've decided I am going to start using my daily section because then, you know, my planner's already out on my desk during the day anyway, and that way I can, like, easily look back if I need to, like within a couple weeks, you know, for like notes and things about like clients and whatever. Because when I use my notepad, I usually end up tearing them off and then I lose them and then I have no notes for work, which is not good. So moving forward, I may have more to show you guys in my daily section, or I might not because I work with nonprofits. So some stuff is obviously needs to be kept private. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes using the daily section for work more now. Cool. So that was my cousin. Now let's look at the weeks. Starting with my daily tracker. I'm behind in June, but that's fine because we're just looking at April and May. As you can see, I did pretty well both months doing some things. I'd also just like to clarify because this looks like I literally never read. I only highlight it as I read if I read like a significant amount. If I like actually sat down and spent like an hour or whatever reading. I read every day. I read news articles. I read a couple pages of books. I just didn't want you guys to think that I literally don't read. I read, I promise. Not as much as I want to though, which is why I made that one of my daily goals. All right, my monthly goals have not been going too well. Yeah, so in April, I wanted to try to get 6 hours of Korean studying in. Like 2 years ago, I was good about studying my Korean, and I've really fallen off. I did a terrible job in April. I think I did do more, and I think I gave up tracking it. That's going to be one of my goals this summer, is to do more Korean studying. And then in May, also kind of a fail. I was trying to do more cardio. I just ended up being really busy. Like, I was gone a lot. I got 12 cardio workouts in, which is pretty good, but it definitely could have been better. And yeah, so those are the monthly spreads. I really like the way I decorated this though, the bread. I thought that was like kind of ironic because I'm doing cardio because I eat too much bread. Okay, so let's go to the weekly. Okay, so I've been a little rocky with my weeks. I have not been, I haven't been as consistent in the last couple months. So as you can see, like this week, I just didn't write my meals for some reason, but I did write down my steps. I decorated cute, like the spread is nice. And then again, this week, nothing happened. All I did was write down my steps. Usually I at least like back plan, but I guess I gave up. Okay, here's a week I actually filled out. Very random spread. This is another washi tape. This is the like Happy Hobbies, I think it's called, something like that. I never know how to use it, like with what other stickers. Oh, this one's cute. A little like cottagey with the coffee. Cows. Love it, always. I really love this washi tape because it reminds me, my parents have a couple farm animals and they had 2 Highland cows, and a couple months ago, one of our Highland cows unfortunately passed away really abruptly. She had a stomach blockage, which if you know anything about cattle, it's usually really bad when something like that happens to them. They're surprisingly fragile creatures for how big they are. So that was really sad, but Annie was the one that passed away. She was a brown Highland just like this. So I love this washi tape because it's like I have little Annies. I'm really sorry if you can hear whatever that sound is happening outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. I don't know what that was. Someone banging on something. Pretty cute spread. I don't know about the gray Tombow, but whatever. Also, what? I don't know what happened there. Why didn't I connect the dots? All right, now we have the Lucky Charms washi. Another one of my all-time faves from Helen. And I love these little bee stickers from Lollipop Studios. I think these are on the, there's like a honey lemon. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. It's not within arm's reach, but I'm looking at it. There's a honey lemon themed sticker sheet. Really cute. All right, I guess I gave up writing my meals. Oh, this was the same weekend that I was blanking my cousin. I don't know what was up with me that weekend. Something, clearly. This is so cute though. I really like the way I used those stickers. Yeah, like what was happening? Oh, this was Memorial Day weekend, which I don't know why I'm really struggling to figure out like what I was doing that weekend, but I love this. This is so cute. I don't usually create like a whole scene like this, but it's really cute. The Tulip Fields stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. are great. And, oh, that's the end. Yeah. Cool. So those are my weeklies. Let me see if there's really anything else to kind of update you guys on in here. My notes. There's my stationery tracker. Period tracker. Not very exciting. My steps. Doing okay with the step situation for the year. Now that it's summer, I'm hoping I can get more steps in. Oh, I have something to add here. Oh, another one. Man, this frickin' hyaluronic serum is incredible, but it is $88. And what's really cool is usually I make it to a point where like I don't have to buy it until Osea does some kind of special like promotion where you get like a free gift and stuff. Like I don't remember the last time I actually outright bought one of these serums, because for some reason they use it as a free full-size gift like pretty regularly. But I ran out today. And I don't know if I can just like hold out and not buy it. I'm pretty like crazy about my skincare, so I may just have to bite the bullet and actually buy it this time. Okay, whatever. Weird tangent. You guys are here for planning, not skincare. Unless you are interested in that, like, you could let me know. I could rant about skincare all day long, honestly. So I'd be happy to talk about that if anyone cares. I think that is about it, though. So just maybe not the most exciting update, but I love seeing people spread, so hopefully you do too. If you did like this video, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And let me know in the comments if there is anything you are interested in seeing, and I will see you in another video really soon. Thanks. Bye.